Welcome everyone to Yoga Nidra. I'm Sandra Edgar of Transformational Bodywork, coming to you from Wellspring in the beautiful Niagara region. Today we practice Yoga Nidra, a powerful technique of conscious relaxation, where the body rests deeply while the mind remains active. Using tools of breath awareness, body scanning, and focused imagery, this is a practice of being still and aware, of bridging the active and meditative states of consciousness. There is absolutely no way to do this wrong. And all of the experiences you have are guideposts on your path. There is always something to learn. So gather the things you'll need, get a blanket, maybe a hoodie or a sweater, get some pillows, maybe a pillow for underneath your thighs or your knees if you're lying down, a pillow behind your head if you like, maybe one of those nice little eye pillows or a sleep mask to close out all the light. This practice is about being comfortable and listening. It is a simple, elegant practice of being present and aware. So let's feel your body begin to soften. Notice how your back, body connects to the space beneath you. And over the next few breaths, notice the back body relax. The edges soften. With each exhalation, relaxing just a little more. Be aware of your front body and feel the front body soften and settle. Be aware of the right side of your body and let the right side soften. Notice the left side and let the left side soften. Remain conscious and aware as your whole body softens and settles into this space. Notice yourself relaxing and unwinding as you settle into peace, peace and bliss. Bring awareness to your chest, your rib cage. And go within to your heart and the space around your heart. Feel the rhythm of the heartbeat. The space within the heart. Listen to what your heart has to say. The things that once were, that are no longer. What your heart says about the things you avoid, the feelings of loss and grief, the feelings of love, that inner spark of joy. All of the feelings and sensations of the heart. All of the ways that you've been wounded. The deep loss. The disillusionment of wanting something so badly and getting something else instead. Our hearts hold all of that and more. Our hearts know what we need for fulfillment. So what is your heart saying to you now? What is it that your heart longs for? The images, memories, colors, symbols, these are all ways the heart speaks. Is there a deeper spiritual purpose your heart longs for? Listen to your heart as it gently guides you to see the path ahead has purpose. A higher purpose than struggling with the past. A purpose that is much better than we could have planned ourselves. So feel what the heart has for you today. And imagine that the heart's intention comes to be. How would that look? How would that feel? And take that in. The heart's wish is always for our best and highest. And as you see yourself radiant on that path, see if you can put into words the heart's goal for you today. Imagine it's already happened and you're telling your best friend how excited you are about this new chapter. Create a positive statement in present tense, short and sweet. Something like, I am now walking with peace and love in all circumstances. And when you have your statement, repeat it 3 times using the same words. And later on in the practice, we'll come back to this statement and it will come back to you easily. So moving now into body scan. I encourage you to welcome everything just exactly as it is. Be aware of your body, soft and warm and relaxed. Notice the space beneath you, the space in front of you, the space above the top of your head, the space beneath the soles of your feet, the space to your right, the space to your left, the space all around you. And notice the space within you. The space within you. The bones, the muscles, the organs, the blood coursing through your veins. Stay within the inner landscape of the body. And bring awareness to your feet, the right foot, the left foot, both feet together. Notice your legs, the right leg, the left leg, both legs together. Be aware of your pelvis, the front pelvis, the back of the pelvis, both hips. Notice now as you bring awareness to the very base of your tailbone, the very root of the spine. And let your attention rest here for a few breaths as you feel grounded and secure. Bring awareness now to the sacrum, that flat triangular bone just above the tailbone that connects in with the deep low back and the lower abdomen. And let your attention rest here. Feeling safe, feeling secure. Connected to all of the flow of life. Receptive and open to growth and change and new ideas. Bring your attention now to your belly, your abdomen, and the middle back. And breathing here into the belly. Feel your energy balance of give and take, receive and expend. Feeling the balance of when you need to receive or when you choose to give of your time, your energy. Sometimes it's hard to ask for what we want, and it's from this center that we find the courage to ask. Bring awareness now to the rib cage, feeling how the lungs expand and contract with each breath in and out. How the rib cage expands three-dimensionally and works to protect the vital organs of the heart and the lungs and the other vulnerable organs within the rib cage. Feel the heart, that center of love and compassion. Feel it radiate with warmth, with light. Bring awareness now to the shoulders, shoulder blades, the arms, the hands, the right hand and arm and shoulder, the left hand and arm and shoulder, both hands, arms, and shoulders together. And feel the connection of your hands and arms and shoulders to your heart. Take a nice full clearing breath here. And then bring attention to your neck and your throat. The place where the head connects to the neck. Notice the back of the head, the crown of the head, the right side, the left side. Notice your face. Bring awareness to your mouth. Notice your ears and that process of listening, the ability to hear. Be aware of your eyes, like glowing orbs of energy. Recall the color of your eyes, the shape of your eyes, your eyebrows. Be aware of your nose, its length and shape. And feel the movement of breath through the nostrils. Notice the whole body now, welcoming and connecting all the sensations, the whole body together here. Feel yourself resting, whole and complete, safe and secure in this space. My body is healing. My mind is opening. My heart is expanding. I am aware and awakened in body, mind, and spirit. And feel yourself in a place that feels welcome, safe and secure, where all of your needs are met, where you are loved and accepted just exactly as you are. Stay alert and aware as we move into breath practice now. Bring awareness to your breath, feeling the cool air against your nostrils as you inhale, the warm air of the exhale. Notice the movement of the belly as you breathe. How the belly expands on the inhale and contracts on the exhale. How the belly moves away from your spine naturally as you inhale, and how the belly sinks in toward the spine with the exhale. Just feel it without changing in any way. Simply notice the process of breath and how the belly moves on the flow of breath. Sense how effortlessly the belly moves with the breath. How the belly moves naturally in harmony with the breath. Allow your mind to settle and become more and more absorbed in the rhythm and sensation of breathing. Gradually noticing the inhale and that little pause at the top. And then the exhale. And that little pause at the bottom of the exhale. Begin to notice how the breath is a perfect reflection of your mind. As your mind becomes increasingly quiet, the breath becomes balanced, quieter, and more subtle. Be aware of the breath, long and slow and full and even. Feel the pace, the depth, the rhythm. Some breaths are longer than others. Feel the space of the breath and how the breath touches the inside of your being. Feeling how the body fills with breath on the inhale and how we let go on the exhale. Keep noticing the breath. Feel how energy rises on the inhale and settles on the exhale. Notice the breath's capacity to open and to let go. Taking in what we need with each breath and feeling it expand within you. Letting go of what we don't need and gently releasing. Become aware of any hidden tension in the breath, any hidden tension in the body or the mind. Wherever you sense tension, simply relax and breathe. Noticing tension, you pause, you breathe, and then you relax. We breathe into the tension and allow it to relax on the exhale. Notice relaxation, tension dissolving into relaxation in harmony with the breath. Effortlessly feel tension and relaxation happening at the same time. Be aware of your body breathing. The more relaxed your mind, the less your body really needs to breathe. So go deep into that peaceful space between the breaths. In this pause, there's a moment between thoughts, a glimpse of a timeless state of being. Sense the breath rising out of and returning to a silent and infinite presence. aware that in this moment I am whole and complete. I am a vibrant expression of infinite intelligence. And as we move into sense perception, stay connected with your breath. Recall feeling loved, feeling love in your life. Someone you love, or something you love to do. The joy of love. And let that sensation of love expand in your awareness. Feeling loved, feeling love. And then very gently welcome the feeling of what it is to have lost that love, or the thing that you've loved so deeply. Welcome the grief, the emptiness, the deep loneliness that remains. And then welcome the love again, bringing in love. Feeling how love rises up in our spirit. And then welcome again the loss. The loss where love has nowhere to go. The compassion of love that remains after all the things we love has gone. In our woundedness, we open where often we find the tender and most beautiful part of ourself. Feel all the emotions now. Feel them flow. Breathe them in and out. Feel both love and grief together at the same time. Aware of the presence of absence. Holding space for grief is to be present with what is now absent. The presence of absence. And then feel the deep love that is within you now, from the very center of your being. Within your heart, feel the heart open to receive the energy of love and let it expand in your awareness. I radiate the essence of love as I walk my path with ease and grace. With every breath, I nourish my body with blessings. I receive the abundant good that flows in and out with every breath. I am a being of divine energy. I am centered and whole in the space of love. And as we move into some images now, just let the following images show in your mind. Picture trees. The fall is a wonderful time to connect and commune with the trees in the forest. So imagine trees that are bare of their leaves, with their branches empty. And then notice trees with the little buds of leaves at the ends of their branches. Little buds of life. And the spring green of little baby leaves. The lush summer deep green glossy leaves that shimmer in the sunshine. And then picture the fall, bright, colorful leaves in shades of gold and orange and red. Picture the leaves falling from the tree and swirling in their path to the ground. And faded leaves lying on the ground in piles that you rake up. Faded leaves on the ground that crunch underfoot. Leaves wet with rain. Picture warm sunshine streaming through the trees. And cool silver moonlight. Picture clouds in the sky. Whatever kind of clouds you like. Little wispy clouds, fluffy white clouds, ominous storm clouds. And then picture a clear, star-filled sky. With millions of stars twinkling in the night. And imagine now there is a blank screen, a transparent screen just a few inches in front of your face. And let your eyes softly focus on the screen. And begin to observe with detached awareness the colors, the patterns, the images that occur and dissolve on this screen. Just watch and observe without trying to make anything happen. Holding space for spontaneous thought and inspiration. Simply watch and observe. And then, as if a dark black velvet curtain was drawn over the screen, let the images softly fade to a deep indigo. Aware of the vast equanimity that exists beyond any experience. Which is the awareness of peace and bliss. Peace and bliss. The type of joy we call santosha. The presence of divine spirit within. Recall at this time the words of your heart's intention that you set earlier in the practice. Bring your statement to mind and repeat it again 3 times to know it as your truth. There is a poem that I'll recite to you now. Silence, silence wraps me round like the mist out on the bay, taking me to hidden depths where fears are washed away. And as I rest in quietude, all of my boundaries cease, leaving me immersed in this unmeasured peace. Let that peace remain with you. As you relax your efforts now and focus on your breath once again, coming in and going out. Letting the breath deepen as you become aware of your body resting here. Notice how relaxed you are, how deep that you went into that space. And begin the process now of slowly reawakening, knowing that this practice of Yoga Nidra is equivalent to a couple hours of sleep. It's rejuvenating for mind and body and spirit. And it holds that space for every once in a while we can step back and experience ourselves as that divine presence that we truly are. So I encourage you to use this practice whenever you like. Take some time now to be aware of the room. Connect the edges of your body now and begin that process of reawakening, taking time to stretch and move in any way that feels good. Maybe you'd like to turn to one side before getting up. And this concludes our practice for today.